another L. Designer on me, this that new Chanel. Did that splash, did that drill. Yeah, champion, yeah, we here. Yeah, this the winning team. 6 rings with a pinky ring. Everybody used to pick at me, now I'm the one that they picking. Snakes out, they hissing, but I can't hear it when the crowd screams. Still balling like a offspring.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Gillette Stadium in Foxborough, Mass. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the London Monarchs and the New England Patriots. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Here we go.
He's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line.
That's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
Now they try the right side here. And not a whole lot doing there as he'll get it up to about the 28-yard line. Now third down is Noming, a pickup of 2 on first down and just 1 yard there.
And it's third down.
Shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. He's got his tight end on the corner route. It's complete. And they finally do get him, but not before he reaches the 27.
A gain of 45 yards.
It's a big play there on third down.
London.
45 yards. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, first and 10. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown.
London.
And partner, they found a gap there on the post pattern, and it was in the middle third of the field.
And that's really difficult to do because ordinarily the safeties are back there to prevent that happening. But they found the opening and exploited it.
And a pause in the action because the booth, they see something that they want to take another peek at to find out if this was a touchdown or not. Now the try here for the point after. It's up and good, and it'll give his guys a 7-0 lead.
Makes the score Monarchs 7, Patriots 0. Tyler Bass set to kick off.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
I don't want to seem absurd, but that boy's a gangster. Focusing on me with some Tel Aviv.
Mike 54. I smell fear in that offense.
And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
Here we go.
Mike's 5'4", Mike's 5'4".
And he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up third down.
At the 33-yard line.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
55. I'm coming. 14. Mike 55. Mike 55.
3rd and 2. Now Wilson. Going to throw right side here. Complete. Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. And it goes for a gain of 31.
A very early momentum changer there. Actually a dream killer for the defense because they forced a 3rd down. Felt like they had a good chance to get off the field defensively, and then they got hit with that big play.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10.
Come get some. Come on here. Come get some. He don't want it.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays.
They're getting ready to go to work now in prime real estate after that last run. Found his spot and picked up nice yardage, didn't he?
And now he's got him knocking on the door of the red zone.
Mike, check. Watch 54. Watch 54. All day, baby. All day. Run pass.
Right back to him on 1st down. And he's got some space here. And they've got it inside the 10 at the
17 more yards.
17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script, you go through your play calling, you go through all the stuff and establish things, and it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
First and goal and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back.
Who that? Check. Right there. 54. Right there. 54, Mike. He's tired of me.
From the shotgun, Wilson. They'll roll him out right. And the Patriots are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line.
Well, he did a nice job keeping his eyes downfield, waiting for someone to get open. But once the pressure forced his eyes down to see the rush, it was time to make a break for it.
From the 2 now, 2nd and goal.
Hey, they're scared. Kill.
Now they'll throw it with Wilson. Now they center the screen. That's complete. And this will result in him losing yardage. Back to the 3. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down.
Now 3rd and goal.
54. It's been a long day for you.
From the gun, it's Wilson. Dancing to his left. And it's intercepted at the goal line. A great read, and it's picked off. And nothing there on the return. They've got the football, but they'll have to start this drive at their own 4-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out 1st and 10. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
And that's frustrating for a defense because they've got them pinned down deep. And on the first play, they gave up a run that keeps an offense on schedule.
Yeah, because 3 to 4 yards, that's all you're looking for right there, right?
That's absolutely perfect, really, as a play call. You get 3 to 4 yards on 1st down. That's what they talk about to us all the time, about being ahead of the chains or on target, ahead of schedule. They were after that run.
Yeah, they worked this out past the 25. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
It's a gain of 20.
That was good protection there. That was great protection there because it allowed him to lock in on his receiver, although I think he was looking for his tight end on the corner route all the way. Nice connection there for a really nice gain.
Final 30 seconds in this first quarter, and it's been a quarter dominated by the guys with the football. Now a handover here to his running back. And not much. Maybe a yard up to the 29.
He's tackled.
Sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete. They couldn't hook up on what's going to be the final play of this first quarter. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Nothing.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. He's got Evans. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45.
To Mike Evans.
First catch there for Evans. Good enough for first down.
When Mike Evans sees man coverage, I don't think he's the only guy who gets excited. I'll guarantee the guy throwing the ball does, because guess what? He's got a lot of options about where to place it because of Mike Evans' size and frame.
So after 2 first downs, they get another here. 1st and 10 at the 45. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45.
Kyle Duggar.
11 more on that one and another first down.
A gain of 11
Partner, if you want
play.
more carries, I think we saw how
First
you get
down,
him. Showed that he's got the fresh legs, and he picked up the first down on that run. Don't just ask for him. Show him that you're supposed to get the football.
So into Pats territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 43. And they give this time to the tailback. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the Patriots' 43-yard line.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10.
Let's get off the field, D. Let's get off the field.
And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
Yards.
Now, that was a fun one to watch right there. A nice in-breaking route and plenty of room in the middle of the field. And he was able to get behind the linebackers and grab the completion for a really good pickup.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. And he'll give it here to his running back. He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. And all the way in for the touchdown. A great effort there. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And his guys find a way to stretch that lead.
Well, partner, that was another explosive run, and one thing I've learned in our time in this game, yes, the offensive line has to get a lot of credit, but for big runs to occur, the wide receivers have to block well downfield.
And then you have to have a good guy carrying the ball too, right?
Oh, without a doubt. You need that difference maker lugging the rock.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. This one taken just inside the 10. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Through the interception in the red zone.
Bad enough to throw it here. That drives coaches insane.
Number
when they're thinking about,
the ball carrier.
hey, we got shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it? A good run got 7 on 1st. Here's 2nd and 3.
Check 13.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Good guys, 4 down, 4 down.
I got wide, I got wide.
And again, this time to the tailback. And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to convert, albeit not by much, on 3rd and a yard. They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive alive.
55 to Mike. Check, 55 to Mike. Hey, watch the lane. Shift.
Gun. Mike, be alert.
Right there in the middle, 55.
Handoff looking right. And able to get this one all the way out to about the 46-yard line.
He was
7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
He's going to sling this deep downfield. And that will be incomplete. Try to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. New England on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3. Now Wilson. Throwing deep for Galladay. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. Able to get there and pick it.
Well, I tell you, Brandon, this ball's intercepted, but it is 3rd down. So the silver lining is that since this is so far down the field and there wasn't a big run back associated with it, really this kind of works like a punt. It's not an altogether bad result.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They are just putting things together so well here, drive after drive. They really have captured the momentum, haven't they?
They've taken momentum and pretty much not just give them a jersey, but a seat on the bench as well. Whatever do you need, you've got it, because the way they're stringing things together and creating that distance between them and their opponent is really hard to narrow that gap. And the other part is they're taking their spirit away from them, too.
And now they're just looking to add to that total. 2 minutes to play first half. It's 14-0. We'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. Here's a ball thrown right side and complete. Touchdown! A big play there. 96 yards. And his guys are going to add on to their lead. Tyler Bass now for the point after. And it is now 21-0.
Makes the score Monarchs 21, Patriots nothing.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. That's fielded on the back line of the end zone. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
Let's go!
At their own 25-yard line.
Let me breathe for a minute, man. Let me breathe.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit.
That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down.
All day, every day.
Alert, 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 alert.
Out of the gun, here's Wilson. And Wilson's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off near the 44. And now off to the races, down the right side. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Come on, let's get him.
That pick 6 extending this lead even further. And boy, it's been a while since I've seen a team struggle this badly in the first half.
I think all they want to do is get to the locker room, try and regroup, and come out to start the 3rd quarter. But things don't improve fast then. I think the backups get a lot of play in the 2nd half.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face.
Pressure comes, and Wilson's going to go down. Defense went 3-4. They got some push from the inside.
And this is something in a 3-4 you don't normally get because the nose tackle who got the sack, he's usually responsible or ends up getting double-teamed and sometimes triple-teamed. How about him working his way back and putting the big guy on the ground?
He's going to go for a big play downfield. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
Wilson's
picked off at the 39. That late in the clock, 2nd quarter, why not just run it a time or two and get it into the locker room?
What you're saying makes absolutely perfect sense. Run it and get out of there. But I'm just wondering if the pressure of today's NFL and the high-powered offenses that you're facing may have forced them into saying, let's try and get some more points.
What we got? What we got? What we got?
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. Going up, and that's caught inside the 30. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. It's a gain of 35.
And a London first down.
Let's go. 70 Lions.
So we've come to halftime after a very one-sided beginning to this one. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, the Patriots trailing here, but they will have the football first as the 3rd quarter is underway. Taken in at the 3. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now. So as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together, get some consistency, something sustained, maybe calm their whole team down, and find a way to get back in this one.
Yeah, because right now you're down big, you're being shut out. Let's see if this is the drive that kind of kickstarts them. A yard in the wrong direction makes 3rd down tougher. 3rd down and 9.
3rd and 9.
Blue 54's Mike. 54's Mike. Check. Alert, 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 alert. 54. I'm going to run you over. I'm going to run you over. Hey, 0, 0, 0. Mike 54. Hey, I'm coming. 36 power. Right there. 54, right there, right there. 54 Mike. You better break.
From the gun, Wilson.
Right now, you better break.
And now here is another interception. He's picked off near his own 48, and they'll set up shop right near midfield at the 49-yard line. The first half did not go their way, and that's not going to help matters at all. An interception here on the opening drive of the third quarter.
Obviously not what they were striving to accomplish. But you know who's really upset on their team? The defense. Already trailing, they're going to be counted on to try and hold that score, at least where it is.
He'll rifle this one deep right. That's caught inside the 20. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
It's a gain of
32 that time.
First down, London.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown.
Touchdown.
A great play there. His second touchdown of the afternoon. And that interception key as it leads to the touchdown. And he certainly played a pivotal role with those two TDs and why they're up on the scoreboard right now.
Well, someone's all about winning, aren't they? Because he's not worried about the numbers. Sure, it's great to have 2 touchdowns. But the bottom line is what he's doing is contributing to their lead. He wants to continue to do so.
And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision, loses him about 4 yards. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And if we kept having a rough patch, he said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. And now it's 1st and 10, a big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage.
54. Here we go, G. 54 is Mike.
Operating from the gun. Wilson. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. Chase Young. Credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6. Yes, Wilson hit. It's loose. It's out. Fumble. And this will be scooped up by the defense. And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line. Well, that's unfortunate because he had a nice run going, but give credit to the defense. They got a hand in the cookie jar there, CD.
You have to think about vision, finding a place to get down after you know you've gotten all you can out of a run, and obviously ball security is paramount. In today's football, everyone's coming after the rock. You've got to make sure you protect it and protect the yardage you just gained.
Yeah, boy, it is tough to bring him down that time. He surges forward. He's going to get a full 6 out of that. Second down. Inside 4 minutes to go, third quarter. 2nd and 4. Eluding the pressure right. Now he's going to throw. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And touchdown. A big play there. With his second touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And this offense is running away with this one.
Tyler Bass for
As he was shuffling right out of the pocket, you could just tell he was going to take a shot downfield. He had his eyes down there the whole way.
He certainly did. He wasn't taking off to go, right? When he was flushed from the pocket, a lot of times you see him, eyes will drop, ball will get tucked, and he takes off, becomes a running back. But as you noted, stayed alive as a passer, tremendous body control, and a pretty good arm there, too.
Taking it about the 1. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19.
At their own 19-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And last time the turnover on the fumble, and they were in enemy territory, so that had to be very frustrating. Down on the scoreboard here, can't do it again.
You nailed every part of what was frustrating. Down on the scoreboard, had a drive going, and pushed it past the 50-yard line, so they thought they were in striking distance. And to come away with nothing, Not a good feeling at all, to put it mildly. Now they can't afford to do that again.
Yeah, now can they get that bad taste out of their mouth here?
Let's go.
Now they'll run it on the toss. He'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 23.
Brought down at the 23-yard line. It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 6.
And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively.
Check Mike, check Mike. 54 is Mike, 54 is Mike. Check, check, watch 54, watch 54. Here we go, D. Here I come.
From the gun, Wilson.
He's coming.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I'm getting the sense that this offense is getting frustrated. Here we are into the 3rd quarter. And they've had plenty of opportunities to get in sync. Thus far, that hasn't happened. They're looking for answers both on the sidelines and in the huddle looking at each other.
Wilson and the offense not coming off the field. They're going for it on 4.
One left, one left. 5, Mike, 55. Hey, eat. I got him. Check, 55 to Mike. Gotta go, in and out, let's go. 55 to Mike. Stay with your man. Mike, 55. Right there.
Here we go on 4th with Wilson. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Reese. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A big pickup there, 20 yards as they convert on 4th.
Mike, 54. Hey, alert. Right there, 54, right there. 54, Mike. Check. Mike's 5-4.
On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off at the 33, and they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line.
At their own 36-yard
Just a little bit of a rough stretch. 6 interceptions now in these last 2 weeks combined.
I know the easy thing is to go back to mechanics, footwork, things of that nature. I'm also wondering, is he getting fooled by what he's seeing on defense? Has the scouting report changed? Are they showing him things different than what he expected? For the 2nd week in a row, he's throwing to the guys in the wrong color shirts.
Yeah, he better figure whatever the reason is. He better figure it out. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And they will only muster a yard here at the 38.
Early down stuff will put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this game, has got to be priority 1.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Throwing right, and that's complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35.
It's a gain of 25
Excellent play
yards.
there on 3rd down. Give them 25 yards. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Back to throw here. Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. Picked off around the 27. And he will bring this all the way back out to midfield.
Intercepted. The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Game, baby.
Very good starting position for the Patriot offense as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. After the interception, here's Wilson. Flush to his right. Wilson hit. It's loose. It's out. Fumble. It's going the other way. And they will set up shop at their own 46-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
Edge coach right now, He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
And to give this time to the tailback. He'll get 3 up to
Number 22,
midfield.
the ball carrier.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line's got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them.
That's caught at the 25. And he goes down, but not before getting us inside the 25. Still throwing the football here, even with the big lead.
Yeah, I know you and I came up in a different era, and we think about sportsmanship and all that. Other people think about fantasy points and getting their numbers. That's all they care about right now.
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10.
Number 27, the ball carrier.
Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and turn his legs for a really nice pickup.
Oh, and this ball's tipped and intercepted. Picked off inside the 10. He's at the 50. And they will finally stop him as he's down to the 40-yard line. I tell you what, credit is due there on them preventing the touchdown after that interception.
How about him chasing him down and not giving up the pick six? Because what happens a lot of the time is when you see the interception, you just kind of hang your head a little bit and you momentarily pause because you're frustrated. He shook that off and gave great chase and got it done.
Still a great return and very good field position. And he's going to go down. Back near midfield at the 49.
One thing that I liked about this guy during the draft process was his motor. Of course, I loved his skills, but he plays hard on every down.
And that motor on full display there as he gets his first NFL sack. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Good job right there. Good job right there. 55. Good guys. 4 down. 4 down. Mike, 55. Check, 55. Mike. Hey, come on, oh, come on, oh. Mike, 5-5. Mike.
Third and long. It's Wilson. Going for the deep ball. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up fourth down.
That's an excellent job right there on third down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a first down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's fourth down.
Gun. Mike, 54. Keep it up, defense. Keep it up, guys. 54 is Mike. 54 is Mike.
Fourth down. Here's Wilson. Flushed out right. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. The Patriots come up empty on fourth down. And that will force a turnover on downs. Now, being just short of midfield, they decide to take a crack at it on fourth down. They don't come through.
Sometimes it's just showing confidence in your defense. You know that they're good, and they'll take care of you. A lot of coaches during the week will announce to their team, we're going to be aggressive, guys. We're going to go for it. Defense, you got me? A little bit of a challenge to them to see if they pick up the rest of the team.
We'll see how they respond now.
He's taken down at the
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it second and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Historically, this is such a tough, loud venue, but you can hear a pin drop right now. A lot of fans long gone, not used to seeing a lopsided score like this. And he'll get 2, maybe 3 up near the 37.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line. A 3-yard pickup, and it's third down.
The offense on third down, a perfect 4 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first.
Complete to number 84.
That gain of 9 buys them a new set of downs.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
They'll look to throw here on first down. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off at the 49. And they'll start out with great field position at the 47-yard line in enemy territory.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Go. Let's make these babies cry all the way back home, yo.
Throwing now, Wilson on first down. Looking for his tight end on the corner. It's complete. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. 17 yards there for the Patriots as they got themselves a first down.
Let's go, D. Hey.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And some space here. And somewhat of a measure of revenge as he's in for the touchdown. But they still trail big time.
He'll take it, but he won't be able to smile about it.
So they will get on the scoreboard here. Give them credit for that. Too little, too late, but no zero. Oh, you're going slow clap on me.
Not very nice, is it?
No, but they haven't been very nice on offense. It's been a struggle. And they make the score a little bit more respectable here in our final quarter of play.
Makes the score Monarchs 42, Patriots 7.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself. You still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup? Let him get some time.
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you, in the 2015 season, I commentated on 3 games in a row that were blowouts. And in none of them did the starting quarterback ever come out of the game for the team that had a big lead. And in each instance, I asked the coaches later on, why didn't you do that? And they all looked at me and said, just don't really do that in the NFL. These guys play, and we just play them all the way through. Now, in certain situations, they will take them out, but for the most part, they're not as worried and concerned about getting them out of the game. And that's always puzzled me a little bit.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That one good for 37 yards. It carries like that. That's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to get those mastodons you have up front and say, guys,
another carry
keep
for the
pounding
running
them.
back.
Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
1-yard gain. Brings up
the run only got a yard. Here's second and 9.
27-yard line.
Just like that. Just like that.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. Down right around the 25. A gain of 2 there on the heels of a 1-yard pickup on first.
It's a gain of 2 yards.
An extra corner comes on now for the Patriots D on third down.
Rabbit.
34's the mic.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1.
Goal at the
They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
70. Get in the weight room. Get in the weight room.
Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on first and goal. And they will take a knee here.
Kept it in his hands and tried to push it across the goal line himself, but the defensive front wouldn't allow him to do so, bringing up second down and a bit farther.
Today's final
Charles,
score,
it's one thing to
Monarchs
win. It's
42,
another thing to win and put up the amount of points
7.
that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.